Alright, so Bucky Spaceman. His hometown is Lorville, which is a big change from my other character. He's from my other character's from Area 18. Alright, so if you weren't here for the first episode, so this is a separate account. This is an alt account from my main one. And I went with the Drake Cutter, which is an adorable little reliable bread box of a ship. But, yeah. It's a good little all-arounder. Found out... It's the first time I've really spent much time with one. Because that's not my starter ship on my other account. Found out you can fit upwards of like 10 plus SCU of cargo in it. It only has 4 SCU on the grid. But, yeah. Bucky Spaceman. Now I do like the Rambler a little more. Like, it's got more living quarters inside of it. But I think you sacrifice cargo, I think. But I think it has longer range fuel-wise for Quantum, I believe. I gave one of those away a year ago. But yeah, this is just the standard Drake bread box. Yeah, my fleet manager's a little it's kind of on a diet. You got a tour your Apollo. Oh, do you have one, Varric? The new RSI Apollo. There she is, chat. Our mighty steed. She's beautiful. He doesn't remember if he has a several hundred US dollar ship. No big deal. Okay. Oh, what a good problem to have. All right, do I have... I have snacks. I have snacks. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Everest. First off, I'm going to not get crushed by my thing here. Actually, before I go to Everest, can I pick up a small hauling thing here? Oh, yeah, not those. Small grade. Just a little fella. Is there any here that go from Riker to Everest? I think there usually are. Just don't know how many SCU they are. So don't know which one it would be. I know in Area 18 you can go from area Riker Memorial to Baijini. I cannot wait until they give us a way to filter these. Seraphim, Everest. Alright, so maybe not. Maybe they're just under hauling? Oh, that's interesting. Ammunition? Either way, I'm not doing that one. Alright, whatever. We'll just go up there. Yeah, I thought they were like around 50k. It was like, at least in our corp, they were the ones that did like, it was like 46k or something like that. Yeah, there's a bunch from Everest, but they may have changed it the last couple patches. And I don't know if it's the same in Hurston, to be honest. Yeah, we looked through all of them. Whatever. We'll just go up. Because I was going to say, maximize efficiency. But I want to go up to Everest and get a 1 SCU container. Oh my god, this freaking door. You kidding me? We will figure the secret of the door out, chat. How do I like this game? Well, I've been playing it since 2020. Welcome in, Stacy07s. I'm assuming your name is Stacy. It is a love-hate relationship. It's like a bad relationship. So, Crofty, you're absolutely right. I explain this all the time. Star Citizen's like a bad relationship. You know, she's got a pretty face. There's some good times. She treats you right sometimes. But she's expensive. And sometimes she's not so nice. Yeah, if her name's not Stacy, I'm pretty sure it's identity theft. You bought it when it first came out and it was so dang buggy. Couldn't even launch the ship. Oh, yeah, it's come a long way since, God, what was that, like 2016?
I can fly.
I can fly.
I'm pilot.
Yeah, it's honestly come a very long way. It still has its moments. You've missed a lot if it's been years. They've launched server meshing over a year ago now, where basically a single shard, which is a combination of servers, might have upwards of like, what is it, like 500 people? There's two systems now. There's Stanton, which is the primary star system, and Pyro, which is the lawless one, and you can jump between them now. But yeah, it's come a long way. I got serious into it in like 2020, 2021. And it's come a very long way since then. All right, let's see here. 600 plus, capping at 700 for the servers. Okay. Still buggy. Yeah, that's another. In general, I still recommend if you're gonna play Star Citizen, have patience. If you haven't played yet, they do free flies. However, what I will say is if you see there's a free fly event, they do a few times a year. Those are generally the worst times to experience Star Citizen because the servers are getting hit hard. So your mileage may vary during free flies. So I guess my point being, if you play during a free fly, if you haven't like pledged yet, it's great because you don't have to pay and you can try it out, but don't use that as a barometer as to how the game actually is. But at any rate, so with Star Citizen, have patience and have a backup plan. Be willing to step away from it, which I do sometimes. Oh, very cool. We'll have fun with that. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. There's a lot to do, especially if you haven't been around for years. All right, so meanwhile, you have this level of immersion, waiting for a damn hangar. Thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, it's I like it because it's very much like Sea of Thieves, where it's tools, not rules. And we're only scratching the surface right now, too. As I still wait for a hangar. This might be a dying server. There we go. Yeah. All right. Oh, you know, I don't need to turn around. I was going to turn around, but... Got a little overzealous, chat. I love how the landing gear sticks out, like, kind of at an angle in the back. It just looks so doofy. I love it. I think the Drake Cutter is becoming my favorite ship. All right, let's... We'll park this way because we're gonna have to bring something up on the lift. Alright, let's see here. You just got a pop-up on Google Maps saying that the road ahead of you is closed due to severe thunderstorms. Yeah, you better set your spawn, Varric, just in case. Just remember, there's a regen crisis going on here. Seriously, be careful, man. Alright, so... yeah, the distortion... watch out for distortions. They'll definitely disable your minivan. You forgot to buy copy-paste? Alright, so anyway, back to my plan. I don't think I finished my thought. I'm gonna take a container and I'm gonna go try to do some bunker missions or something. Start to loot gear, because I got nothing. Oh, Crofty, there's no floor burritos. This is the original floor burrito place, Crofty. Shame. That guy was happy. I think this place has a cargo thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know he calls it that. Also funny, but a little more crude. I think copy-paste is... yeah. Oh, boy.
What happened?
You had your table privileges revoked there, so you had to eat off the floor. Oh, is that what was happening? Alright, SCU. Should I just do a 1 SCU? Yeah, let's do a 1 SCU. Wait, did that work? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. What's going on? Not gonna lie. Shit's feeling a little weird. Alright. I think I got it. Oh, it was a legit glitch. Hold on, chat. I want to see if YouTube chat's coming through yet. Test. Nope. Nope. Let me try resetting this. Let's try again. Test. There it is. Cool. Alright. Ooh, free stuff. So fun story. Or pro tip. Oh, these are just crappy helmets in an undersuit. Whatever. We'll take them anyway. It's just a beacon. But, in landing zones where you can't pick stuff up by default, if you just go into the menu and you're close enough, you can just drag it in. Alright, cool. We do have our 1 SCU. Cool. Hangars. Now, I gotta remember which which missions are actually the bunker missions. There was this one time that Varric got stuck in this corner right here. Just by existing. That was fun. Oh, it's on a mercenary? It's the defend ones? Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's the one with the security walking around. I think that one will kick me out, though. I guess they both do. Yes, there is, Varric. Don't go looking for it right now. You're driving. I know how your brain works. I should have bought the max lift. Shit. Don't need it right now. We're on a budget. Oh, it's 30 minutes? Okay. You've hit so many bugs. Yeah, we always found that funny when we'd drive from Pennsylvania down to North Carolina to visit family. And the further south we went, the bigger the bug splats were. I remember my dad and I drove down in their Jeep Commander, and that thing was like, it just, like any Jeep, it's not aerodynamic. It just assaulted the air. I don't think we left any bugs alive on the way down. A good bug is a dead bug. Or dead bug is a good... What? Wait, yeah. Good bug is a dead bug. Mitch Limited? With the raid. Hello, everybody. Oh, sevens. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. You don't try to board on an abandoned ship. Wait. Just don't try to board on an abandoned ship after the mission completes. The bunker will waste your original ship and then obliterate. Abandoned ship after the mission completes. I'm confused. Mitch, thank you very much for the follow. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, I'm Captain Buckshot. I am a variety streamer. I do play a lot of Star Citizen. And this is episode 2 of my very first 0 to Hero run. So, on an alt account. Welcome in, welcome in. Chat, if you didn't come in with a raid, make sure you go drop a follow, share the love. Thank you, Crofty, for getting the shout out. Yes, I did play a horse game one time. Thank you for pointing that out, Varric. Thank you very much. Oh, a dad joke. Yeah, I used to do channel point redemptions, channel point goals where people could force me to play games I didn't want to play. Usually it was a horror game or something. No, they wanted me to play, like, was it Barbie's Horse Adventure or some shit? Anyway, it was a great time. It was good, kind of chill. Okay, okay. What were you doing? Some Star Citizen? All right, so, Waffles. Give me a number between 6 and 109, and I'll read a joke from it. You did make art for that one. Dib, I think we need to make you a channel where only you can share the art that you make. Dib's Creative Corner or something like that. 27, all right. All right. It's been a while since we had one of these. Do it. Oh, let's see here. Did you hear about the break-in at the parking garage? It was wrong on so many levels. No. No. You did some ace pilot farming and some bounties, didn't really have a plan today. Honestly, that's how I go into it. At most, I'll give myself like a loose objective, and that's about it. Hold on a minute. Which is why I like Star Citizen. It's like Sea of Thieves. You just pick a direction and go. All right. Mercenary. So, I guess I got to do an evaluation first, huh? This contract to receive payment. Contract is non-negotiable. So this is a defend. So, once I finish the mission, what was the issue? There was something with the turret shooting my ship, right? I'm playing Sea of Thieves since the release. Same here, dude. Black Dog. That's actually where my branding came from. I took the hex codes from the jacket and the gems. That's why I'm a captain. Love Sea of Thieves. I don't like where it went, but still has a special place in my heart. I remember I played it in beta. I remember playing it in beta right before it released.
I'm
on this ship, you're to refer to me as idiot, not you, Captain.
You have every oh, he's got the obsidian flex. What am I missing? I'm missing the Blundy. I think I'm missing the obsidian blunderbuss. That's about it. I kind of hate that they made it easier to get some of the stuff. As much as I want it all, kind of makes it less exclusive. Like, I put the black dog set on and I never took it off. My pirate has never worn anything else. It's good to meet a fellow pirate, though. You actually traded your buddy a black dog set for the Blundy. Oh, yeah, I think I still prefer to have the black dog set, but that's still pretty cool. Yeah, the Blundy's the only thing I don't have. But yeah, it's been a while since I played Sea of Thieves. I'm not a huge fan of... It's on development life support at this point. I mean, it's had a good run, to be fair. I got my money's worth out of it, but I'm still sad to see it because I feel like it could do more. All right, so let me scroll back up. So Wolf, you answered my question. Only if you board another ship. Oh, okay, so I'm good. Oh, that's right. That happened to us one time. All right, so let's do the security eval. Let's see here. He had a bunch of codes from TwitchCon. Oh, damn, is that what? I forget that's... How did you get the Blundy? It came with a hard drive, didn't it? It was like an add-on hard drive or something for the Xbox. It was something very obscure. It's gone downhill. Okay, yes, Helldivers. Downhill. This recent update is not great, but 110. I've heard the FOV is nice. Removing limitations on the gun. I saw that, like weapon switching. I feel like they're desperate. That's the only reason they're doing that shit. All right. Oh, I gotta remove. I feel like they're desperate to get people on the server to do stuff like that. When they made such a hubbub about slowing down weapon switching and shit. It was a Seasonic hard drive. That's right. Wanted to remove... If they would remove Diving in Hourglass from Adventure and put it on its own servers, yeah. Honestly, just bring back Arena. I know it was kind of toxic, but... Just bring back Arena. I had some fun in Arena. It was a cesspool, but it was fun. Hmm? What happened? Oh no. Alright, I gotta drive here. Apparently Varric sent Crofty a video.
Yeah, he has to drive too.
Yeah, I'm driving my own space minivan, Varric. Oh yeah, that Arena's never coming back. Ah, Star Citizen, such a beautiful game that we can never see. 30th century, no night vision. In this space game, it's always dark. In No Man's Sky, it's always fart clouds. I'm just not allowed to see space games, chat. I can't see shit. I'm so scared.
Landing gear down.
There's some type of ship here. Looks like an Avenger. Alright, let's see here. There's an Avenger. Some turrets. Yeah, there's the ramp. All right. Land on one little fucking signpost. I gotta work on. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, that's right. There's guys on the ground now.
Launch complete.
Rude. You really want to do this? That's nice. I can get all their armor right, nice and easy.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Anybody else? Are there guards here? I forget if there's guards here. I very well may have just blown away some guards. I like these guns, actually, because they're really close together, so it makes it easy to pick people off. Yeah, I should probably check for a crime stat. No, we're good. Honestly, I very briefly did some ASD stuff, like, I don't know, a month ago. I haven't done too much with that stuff. I have trust issues with Star Citizen when it comes to new stuff. Because it never works right when I go to do it, especially if I go to stream it. So I've kind of like, I avoid new events and stuff like that for a while. But I need to stop doing that, to be fair. It's just my luck. It just doesn't work. Yeah, it was like a month ago or whatever. I was hanging out with Wicked Wookie and we did some stuff with it off stream. We fought like the big worm thing. And the facility had like that big generator in the middle, and it was pretty cool. Like the environment design was phenomenal. Alright, you gonna open? Alright, let's see if we can drag some of these bodies in here. Oh man, it's dark. Can I take him? Yes. He opened the door! Oh my god, that's so funny! The dead body triggered the motion detector on the door. Alright, that was cool. Yeah, the music was really cool too. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, CIG really, they can do environment, they can do music and stuff. It's just stability, man. It's tough for me to always get excited about the new stuff like that because there's still like issues, but overall it's going the right direction. I don't know if there's gonna be a guy in here. Where did the rest of those bodies go? They all blew in here. Take their guns. Oh yeah, I did, so that was another thing I held off for a while. But if, I don't know where that went. A few months ago, I did my first pyro jump. Several months ago, not just a few. And I opened my stream that way. Like, I had my camera off, my mic off, and I just cranked the music. It was my first jump. I wanted to do it on stream. And it made me a little misty-eyed. It was one of my top favorite gaming moments. It was really, really, it was special. It was special. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I think if we... Oh, I gotta do these individually, that's right. Oh my gosh, seriously? Are these all falling through the damn ship? Or are they just not coming off? Alright, let's do this. There we go. I don't know why. It's getting weird on the ship itself, so... I'll just do it this way. I am scavenging for anything I can get. Jump gate is awesome every time. It never gets old unless you're in an Idris. It spit you out like 4 times. Oh, God. Yeah, the capital ships are cool, but I'm also, like, kind of bored by them. It just... I don't know. My problem with the big ships, and that's another reason why I wanted to do a Zero to Hero account. Like, I don't have any capital ships, but I have, you know, a decent amount of decent ships. It's like, I have no incentive to play. Like, the incentive... Right now, the only thing to really do in Star Citizen is earn money to buy better ships, which is a good incentive. But when you pledge it, you're, in my opinion, you're killing gameplay for yourself. So, anyway, this has been pretty refreshing. Oh my God, just let me pick the fucking gun up. Alright, where? That is way more complicated than it needed to be. Alright, cool. Now there's a naked man in my ship. There's nothing for sub-capital ships to do? Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to, when there's, like, base building and stuff like that. Oh, there's one of the guys. Oh, there's another one. Shit. They were here. Been having a lot of fun goobing around in the Hawk lately. Oh, you need to talk to Kid Rack. He loves the Hawk. He was so mad when they nerfed the shit out of it. Has it gotten any better? You're melting people's ship power with the EMP and watching them crater into Atmo? Oh, where's Rack at? Rack. Mitch here has some ideas for you. Our buddy Kid Rack has been pretty sad about how the flight model's gone and how light fighters have really gotten the shit end of the stick. By the way, how do I backpack reload? I forget how to do that. Or not just backpack reload, like refill my clips or consolidate. Oh, is it hold R? No. Left Alt 1. Ah, that's right. Okay. I was gonna try to Alt F4 if that didn't work. Alright, get ready for me to die, chat.
I'm in danger!
Oh, shit. Get down, dude. Crouch. You didn't reload. Oh shit, I gotta freaking... Alright, re-pull him. Hasn't been bad. You've been having fun with it? Okay, okay. Well, if Rack's not lurking, I'm gonna have to tell him about that. The gun noises are way better than they used to be. Shit, I'm gonna need ammo. Shit. Oh, we'll start bringing bodies over. See who's got P4 ammo. I'll take those. That'll do. Tools, not rules. I find it interesting that the small tractor moves things faster than the true hold. Yeah. P4 mags. I should probably pick up another weapon. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, interactions are so stupid sometimes. Yep, I'll take that. Cool. That was another mag on the other guy. Gonna hop out and go eat. Yeah. It was good to meet you, man. I'll drop you a follow. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Alright, those are C-54. Oh, there was another one. You're right. Yoink. Alright, we got another guy here somewhere. That's a civilian. What we got? Where they at? Who's this guy? Why is he running? Alright. Oh, okay. Additional targets detect. There's more? Shit. Yeah, that is new. Jesus. Yeah, there's more. Interestingly, killing those guys did not bring the count down. Let's see here. Running up the middle is never a good idea. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Take your gun out, bro. This freaking guy. Right, hold on. I really need ammo. You come over here. Oh, did I just equipped that, whatever. Okay. So there's still a closet here somewhere filled with dudes. Alright, probably have to go down a level at this point. This is taking a lot longer than it should. This freaking guy. There are a lot of civilians walking around here. Alright, let's try that. Alright, seriously, who else is left? Anybody else? This is taking way longer than it should. Look up 2 posts? To grease the non-coms, check the contract before you do, though? Oh. It's just... Oh, you mean I have to kill the non-combatants? Oh, it says do not harm non-combatants. I mean, they're the only guys left. More guys outside, that's true. Yeah, let's go outside. That's probably exactly what's going on here. Hey, you know what? These guys are all clustered together. Oh shit, I gotta... Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink soon. Yeah, see, we're up to 30% now. It just went up again. These fuckers are shooting my ship. They opened my ship. Oh my god, they broke into my ship. Additional targets? We're making a run for it. How many waves are there? They broke my damn ramp. Now is not the time, door. Oh my god, this is not the time. Dude, these ramps always go bad for me. Oh my god, look at all the bodies from the engine wash. Oh my god, these other enemies are inside, aren't they? Oh my god. Yeah, that is a serious first. Yeah. They shot. Why were they attacking my ship? It wasn't powered off, but it was engines were off. All right, before I go out, might as well take a drink. They were definitely felt threatened by the bread box, yes. Oh, because bunker missions usually bored me. This is actually pretty amusing. Where's my P4? Why is it in there? All right. Open. Three patches ago? Yeah, I haven't done these because it's just been the same shit. Like, I'm tired of the level. I also have just been away from Star Citizen. It's a different story, though, when you have a new character and there's a point to doing things. They were in awe of the power of the Drake. God's sake. All right, now it just says additional targets detected. Knock, knock. Alright, that's the entrance. I'm gonna shoot one of these guys, I swear. Oh. Oh my god, seriously? %. Okay. Oh my god, these guys. Can we please be done? Oh my god. Is this mission glitched? They're probably outside now. No, this is definitely not... I mean, this is just the intro one, but... Alright, yeah. I probably gotta go back outside again. They're probably blasting my ship again. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to freaking bet? These pricks are... Dude, get out of my way. There's so much good ammo out here, too. Chad, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Spent all night in this one bunker. At least I can see now. Get in the ship. Get in the ship. Alright, open. Oh my god, the door opened for us. Alright. We're doing it this way. Rather than catching a stray bullet.
Launch complete.
Seriously? Now there's 12% again. I feel like this is glitched. This doesn't seem right to me. Oh, there's more.
Shield system is hit.
Dun, 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 dun. Dirt. Okay. All right. So, was that everybody? No. Yeah, they shot my wings off. Look at that. They shot the back end up. These pricks. My poor bread box. I don't know. I guarantee you they're downstairs now. We'll see what's up. I'm getting bored of this, though, I'll be honest. Yeah, see? This is 8% remaining. Shit. %. We almost done? %. No, don't freak. Oh my god, this stupid freaking interaction. Ugh. Not great. Alright, there's one more guy somewhere. Oh shit, that's a shotgun. Oh my god, we're done. Oh my god, we're done. We did it. We did it. Alright, so. We're gonna bring the box down. You think you're gonna be real? You think this mission bugged out 10 minutes ago? I'm pretty sure it did. All right, we got 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it was behaving the way it should have, but we did it. What is happening? No crime stat. These pricks. Fuck these guys. Since when do they just aggro on a ship sitting there? I'm just gonna have to fill this ship with bodies and leave. They're all probably gonna fall out. But we're gonna try it. Dude, they turned this thing into like Swiss cheese. I mean, I'm mad about they were shooting my ship, but I'm actually kind of impressed. I can't shut the ramp. All these guys are probably gonna fall out. But it's gonna be funny as shit. I'm not gonna bother going into the bunker. Alright, do you have armor? You do. I'm not gonna be able to get past all the bodies. Watch. Alright, what else we got? Why is there a naked man here? Yeah, I kind of want to just get out of here. Oh my god. Dude. Everything's sparking. This thing probably can't take many more hits. Look at this shit. Alright, so. Meat wagon away. They shot off all of my spoiler. Okay, so let's park and hope no wildlife wanders into the back of my ship. What? This is how I die. This is how I'm gonna die. A pack of Copians are gonna show up and ruin my day. I should probably get... Well... Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Open. How you boys doing? Good? Good. Okay. This is swell. All right. Ooh, let's do this. What do you got? Extra. Oh boy. Oh wait. Oh my god. What are you doing? Alright, so you go over here. There we go. There's the tractor. So then... Alright, that one's just a looted. I have like 3 multi-tools on me. There, feed the local wildlife. I probably should just hover the ship so I'm safe. Oh my god, seriously? Okay. Open. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but whatever. Honestly, we're probably gonna fill this box anyway. Well, chat, that was interesting. My poor ship. Hopefully a repair will fix that ramp. In my experience, it does not. Or P4 ammo, we will always take that. I feel so vulnerable with this ramp down. Oh yeah, we got 69% full on this box, chat. The hell? Nope. Oh, that's one of the bodies. That's not the box. There we go. There. Be free. This is actually working a little better than I thought it would. I think it's really funny that the door is triggered by the dead bodies. Ooh, a white multi-tool. That's cool. Alright, what do we got? I have to start putting stuff in the ship's inventory. A ghost multi-tool, that's cool. There might be a body underneath the box, I'm not sure. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Apparently one of them was still alive. Oh my god. Alright, that is full. Shit. Alright. Let's do this. It's like my grandfather always told the story. He had a job as a mortuary assistant for less than 1 day. And this was a man that served as a tail gunner in World War II in some of the craziest missions in the entire war on a bomber. So he's faced death. But when he worked as a mortuary assistant, the first day he was preparing a body, helping prepare a body, and the body legit sat up. It was one of those involuntary spasms that they apparently do. Nope. That was it. Stared death in the face many times in his life, and then that happened. He's like, no way. I should play that. Oh, mortuary. I don't know. On night, I don't want to play it as is. What makes you think I'm gonna play it on nightmare mode? Freaking mortuary assistant. You kidding me? Meanwhile, I'm here hanging out with a bunch of dead bodies in the middle of the desert. No big deal. What is happening? Why are things going back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this server dying? No. Don't you dare. Is this stuff just permanently stuck? Okay. You know what? You know what? We're gonna go back to Lorville. Look at this. I got steam coming out of the pipes. I got sparks everywhere. It's like a brand new Drake. Try dragging instead of clicking. We're gonna try going home is what we're gonna try to do. Look at this pile of bodies behind. Nothing to see here. Oh my god, look what they... That was literally just from small arms fire. Broke the ramp. That changes the dynamic of doing bunkers now, man.
Landing gear up. Shield.
Oh my gosh. My poor ship. What did we name her? Crofty, you named her. Yeah, this is Petunia. Poor Petunia. My god, why is it taking forever? I forgot how thick the Atmo was here. Nothing was worse than the way Orison used to be, or Crusader used to be, though. It used to take for freaking ever to get out of Atmo. Look at the sparks in my cockpit. I don't know. Maybe we'll start up a channel point challenge and see how badly you all want me to play Mortuary Assistant again. I think they've added stuff too. Y'all have all these channel points. Gotta give you something to spend them on. Have there been any new horror games like that? He asks, cautiously. I'm not a fan of jump scares, chat. I hate jump scares. I think they're fucking cheap and stupid. Horror can be good, but jump scares are cheap and they make me angry. There's a lot of new people here. Yeah, I think it all started back when I was like a teenager. I went on a haunted hayride and some guy in a mask popped out at me. And he had like a fake chainsaw and stuff and he was trying to get in my face and trying to get a rise out of me. And he didn't. I mean, he startled me, but he was trying to like get me to like legit be scared and I wasn't. And he shoved me. So I shoved him back. But ever since then, I've just associated it with being angry. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have a torque imbalance. One more hour till you're home. All right, buddy. You gonna get home and fold Zero's underwear? When does that start?
Shield system online.
Oh, that's right. That doesn't start till the first.
Landing gear down.
There we go. Who would have thought your ship would come back so banged up from a freaking ground mission?
You are leaving the safe zone.
That's wiggling, chat. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh my god. Steady. Yeah, this thing definitely has a torque imbalance. Not to be confused with a twerk imbalance. Ever seen those posts? People that post like their ship returning to the station after any kind of fight. It's just in pieces. You raised your hand? Yes, Wolf. Sorry, missed that. I forget the best way to transfer this shit. Can I... If I put this one SCU in my local inventory, can I then open it? You said anyone expect their ship to come back? Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, I can? Sweet. Yeah, because I want to empty this box and then, do this again. Empty the ship. It's in the fracking ship. Oh, I need to add that. I always quote Colonel Ty. I need to add some Colonel Ty quotes. It's in the fracking ship. I love Colonel Ty. Man, Michael Hogan, he said a bad... Oh, what am I doing? He's had a bad run of it, man. He had a stroke, I think. Dude, Colonel Ty was my favorite character in that show. By far. He had the best story arc. There we go. Sweet. Do that. Alright, we'll take those. Do that. Now, if I do this, does this... Alright, that's just gonna move it to my... Oh, you know what? That actually might be the fastest way to do this. Shift clicks. Then... I think those are going... in my local. Drop that for now. Yeah, he, Michael Hogan, I think he had like a stroke or something. He fell. He's actually been, he's been on the road to recovery last I read. But he had a, it was bad. Like he couldn't talk or anything. Very sad. It was about a year or so ago. It seems like there's no direct way other than dragging. So I'm not dragging. Shift clicks are faster. Hey, we walked away with a good amount of stuff. Some guns, some undersuits, well, I'll probably sell most of the armor to be fair, but the guns and stuff I'm definitely going to keep. Should probably do one of these runs and load up Everest so I can work out of Everest too. But I wanted to get some stuff on home base here. Wait, did the move all? I didn't even see the move all button, to be fair. Alright, cool. So we emptied that. You know what? Carry. We'll throw this on the pad, because once I put the ship down, it'll disappear. Oh, it doesn't work? Yeah, okay, I knew that. I really hope repairing my ship actually fixes that ramp. Actually, when we load or bring the box back up, because we got to bring that up to unload the ship itself. Oh, I didn't bring the crate out. Yeah, I think it's going to just move it to me and not local. Workaround, citizen. There we go. Uppies. Oh, you know what? I can't... Oh, wait, I can sell armor here. I wonder if I can sell the guns here still. I know I can't buy guns here. I wonder if I can sell them here, though. I was gonna say, did I screw myself by putting everything in Loreville? Okay. So then... Gotta do this. Is there a better way to do this, too? Let's do move all. Yeah, that move all works. Oh, Tammany and Sons does it? I thought lore... No pun intended, but lore-wise, Loreville didn't, allow weapons. Kind of makes it a crappy starter, so I could see them removing that restriction. I hope so. Because I've always kind of liked Loreville, just the aesthetics and stuff. The grunginess is kind of neat. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Well, I'll get all my other crap out of there. Accidentally put my drinks and stuff. Person does not allow the purchase of weapons, but they will buy them. Okay, so you still can't buy them here. I'll double check. I'm gonna go down there anyway. I'm gonna try selling a lot of this stuff. Oh my god, they gotta fix this door. I do like that this ship has these glitches and stuff going on, though, to be fair. It gives it personality in this playthrough. Petunia has attitude. Get my ammo out of here. Alright, cool. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? Let me put this down. I could have just left a lot of armor in there and just sold from the box too, but... It's missing a couple of the pedals. The entire lore of Hurston is that everybody that works for Hurston is basically an indentured servitude. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can repair Petunia here. $1,100K in $1,100K in damage. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to reclaim her. Ramp's not working. I'll try storing it, but I'm probably gonna have to... Oh, how am I gonna do this? Oh my god. Park off the side of the pet, like over here? Oh, would that work? Is there enough room? Yeah, I could self-destruct it. Do we want Petunia to die at our hands, chat? Ramps always give me issues. They always do. Meanwhile, Varric gets like capital ships that have like 6 ramps that pop out, and none of them are a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze this over here. Yeah, whatever. That works. Oh, you paid Chris Roberts for the extra ramp protection DLC. Oh, okay. Silly me. What was I thinking? Yeah, that move all button does work, by the way. I should probably be opening all these chest pieces too for the ammo and shit on them, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. The one... Wait. It's the only way to get abandoned ships. What in my inventory? 49 minutes until you make it home, but you have to tinkle so bad. Oh, thank you, Varric. Just stop somewhere. Unless you're like... Of course, you're probably in the middle of nowhere. Chat, thanks for hanging out. I know I'm not the best spaceman. I'm not the most tactical, the best combatant, the most meta. I'm kind of dumb. But I am the okayest spaceman. Ah, there's still dead bodies here. That's a good omen. Look at this Chad.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
Okay, that works. So claim.
Your
File
insurance
claim.
has been sent. Please
All right,
visit
I'm not going to expedite that. What the? They're shooting the ship. Is that a thing right now? Are NPCs just angry at spaceships? Maybe that wasn't because I was at the bunker. The guards are shooting this thing. I'm scared to... Oh, Star Citizen. I'm gonna get clipped. What a good game. What a great game. Approaching $1 billion, chat. That's actually pretty funny. All right. Metro Center. Ah, mother.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Yeah, I don't remember it having tags either. Actually, that's a good point.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Varric, you have the most accurate text-to-speech I've ever seen. I think you're lying to me. I think you're actually typing. I think you're lying to me. I think you're being unsafe.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers.
You definitely had to type because you put a space between the exclamation and the shopping, so you had to edit that one. You got me there. Okay. Okay.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks.
So Varric, did you drive the van back?
Next stop.
Or did you like get a rental? Wolf, I don't want to think about that. So Chad, as far as the rest of this week goes, by the way, might stream Wednesday, but there's a chance I won't because Thursday I do have to go into the office for my last day. I have to drop off my work laptop and stuff, which means I have to get up early Thursday. So, TBD on Wednesday.
and industry lines.
Tammany.
Hi.
Freaking plastic bag helmets.
Hey.
Hello. Is it down here? No. Shit. Where did... I'm confuzzled. Admin. I had this figured out the other day. Hey. Metro Center. Hey. Where am I? Oh wait, this is residence. Where am I? Where am I? Let's use a map. Oh, I do this every time, chat. Hold on a minute. Let's use the real map. Oh, that's not helpful. I can't see shit. Whatever. We'll just roam around until we find it. Hi. Tammany. Tammany. Hello. Oh no, it's happening, chat. The human centipede is forming. Oh, there goes another one into the pile. Nope. 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 Tammany? Tammany. Tammany. And a torpedo burrito. We got some floor burritos here with some nice Hearst Lorville seasoning. Ah, you're back. Your phone disconnected from Android Auto, and then you had to sit here and play with it for a minute because you couldn't figure it out. What's going on? It was the middle of this big speech and typing it. Well, not typing it. You were texting and you were using text speech. God dang it. Anyway, Varric, just don't hurt yourself, please. Oh my god, we made it. I cannot see that. Why is there a light source directly above this? Oh my god. Please. So. Look at all this stuff we got. I'm never gonna wear the... Yeah, I'm never gonna wear their stuff, so... Yeah, we're just gonna sell all their crap. Why do I have another set of Singularity? Did I buy two? This is good money. Wolf reminded you that you do need to go to... okay. Remember there was a long stretch where this stuff wasn't worth anything. Alright, undersuits we're definitely going to keep. Link's arms. Might keep the light armor. Keep the helmets. Morningstar helmet. Helmet. Don't need all of these. Inquisitor. Yeah, just sell these. These all probably have ammo in them, but whatever. Listen to these chatty NPCs behind me. These are all undersuits, which we'll definitely keep those. Artemix arms. Saw 2 of those. Making good money, chat. Have a box and put everything in it and wanted to sell. Could just sell the box. Yeah, yeah. But number one, we're poor and don't want to sell the box. But also, I do legit want to just go through these. Make sure I'm not getting rid of anything I might want to keep. My god, I picked up a lot more than I thought. What helmet is that? That's... oh. Hang on to that. VOD Ripper? Or Void Ripper? That's heavy armor. That's pretty cool looking. We'll hang on to that. Defiance? Yeah, I'll probably do that. I remember you showed me that before. Defiance arms. I've got a lot of these. Yeah, that Void Ripper helmet's pretty cool. I might try that on after this. I should have figured out. I think I had like 246k before I started selling. Roughly. Get rid of that. Should probably sort down to like categories. What am I kidding? I'm not going to use these. I wish you could sell multiple at once, though. Aside from just putting them in a crate. Uh-oh. Sell. Alright, let's do this. Armor. Let's do helmets. I'm gonna keep those. Sure. Alright, helmets we're done going through. Core. Our torso. This is light armor. Sell it. Legs. Just sell it. Arms. Links, Artemix. Cool. Now, personal weapons. Holy heck, I don't remember picking up half of this shit. P4, C54. Sell the C54. Sell that. I don't remember picking up all these multi-tools. That's cool. We're definitely going to hang on to those. We'll always hang on to P4s. Attachments? Oh, this is all like ammo and stuff. Okay. Sweet. So we're up to 283k. So just selling stuff made a decent amount. Where is... ah, there we go. I'm curious. I want to check out that other helmet. It could retire. Hero's journey complete. Oh my god. Armor. I actually have stuff in my local now. Look at me. Oh, you know what? I wonder if a lot of that stuff I didn't remember picking up was automatically unloaded from stuff. That's a cool helmet. Dude. I like the little side thing. That's really cool. I've never seen this helmet before. Well, I'm gonna wear it now. I know it doesn't match my armor, but I don't care. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's neat. What do I have? C-54? Iceborne? Is Iceborne a color variant? Oops. Let me see. I don't know if they sell it here. Iceborne. Yeah, it might actually. Screw it, let's buy it. Treat yourself. Alright. I don't know if the legs went through or not, so... just make sure all my stuff ends up in the backpack. I still need to get a better backpack. This thing's hideous. I can't believe I'm still using it. I forgot I had the arc light. I really don't care about that going in my inventory. Okay, everything else I can sort out. Yeah, alright, so armor. Let's go all the way to the end. Yeah, that actually might go together pretty well. Hello. And then I'll put this ugly-ass yellow backpack on. Oh, yeah, baby. That helmet's really cool and goes really well with that armor. I am pretty happy with that. That's technically a heavy armor. Okay. So let's do that. Crap. I don't know if that's the one with the tractor. So we're going to try that. All right. Oh, you know what? Why am I doing that? We're going to use the white tractor beam. No, the armor's medium, but that helmet I picked up is heavy. All right, ammo. Varric, focus on driving or tinkling, whatever you're doing. Just focus on what you're doing. Oh my god. All right, don't need that. All right, it's only got like 5 bullets in it. Let's consolidate these. That can go there, that can go there. Oh, it's got 40. These all have... oh, that's why. Or no, those are full. These two are full. And they won't stack. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't even care. Alright, sustenance. Take another one of those, or stack of those. Alright, so... yeah, that goes together really well. freaking backpack, though. We gotta do something about that. Oh, do they have the max lift? Oh, they do. Yeah, we're gonna buy one. There we go. All right, now. Petunia 2.0 should be ready. No, this is the central line. Wait. Central line? No. Production, Metro Center. I do love that you have to use signs. I think that's really cool. Hello.
Hello.
3.0, 2.0 was a replacement for 1.0. Oh, that's right. 1.0 died after smacking into a rock. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, like this, the signs actually work.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Oh, thank God. It just opened.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Dude, I am styling. I am no longer a zero, chat. I am not a hero, but I'm pretty cool. I gotta do something about that backpack. I like the shape of that backpack, but the yellow, woof. You think it's debate? No one asked you, Varric.
Now arriving. Pisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yeah, the blue one's nice.
Trespassers stand by unless
I do wish there were more colors. I think that's it, though, right? It's only yellow and blue right now. You know, first glance, whenever I run by this, I feel like the first thing I know it's that weird building, the big building in Lorville, but all I see is, like, first glance, it looks like a Colonial Viper. You boys in your that's right, toothpaste. We gotta look good. Thank you. It does look like a Viper, right? I'm kind of scared to walk through here. Are they still aggroed on this thing? Is this why there's dead bodies here? Are NPCs getting caught in the crossfire? Oh,
I'm in danger.
a fellow concierge. Not my account, though. Her face! Why are all the NPCs dead? What are these guards doing? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh God. NPCs don't. Oh, those are players then. There's been a lot of dead bodies in Tisa lately. Oh. Oh, Petunia 2.0 is going to be in the corner the whole time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Oh boy, is she gonna fall into the abyss? it's just a lawn ornament now. Uh-oh. I did stick baby in the corner. I think baby might be stuck in the corner now. This is my home hangar, so it's gonna be persistent. Aw. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Worked up quite a thirst there, buddy. Where the hell did you just throw that? Whatever. This helmet is the Void Ripper helmet, modified. I've never seen it before. Okay. We have a working ramp. Petunia 2 sounds like she's gonna explode. Let's bring our storage crate. Do I want to do that? What time is it? 9:47? Maybe we'll do some hauling. Kind of chill with some hauling. I'm gonna send that back down. Have to hunt for it. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember seeing it. It sounds like Petunia in the corner crying as I climb it up into the 3.0. Listen, it's not my fault. It's CIG's fault. Come on. All right, so before I do anything, though, I am going to take a quick break here. I'm going to run some ads on Twitch so they don't bother us for an hour. And, I don't know. We're going to get out there, do some hauling, make some more money, and bring it in for a landing. So, don't go anywhere, chat. All right, Chad, I am back. Let's see here. Can also buy that helmet on the RSI website should you want to have one permanently. Don't pay to win. Go find it. All right, so Chris Roberts is doing just fine. Mr. Croberts. Let's see here. Everest to her L5. That's 13. I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze 13 in here. $10 SCU. Roberts pays your mortgage. You'll support him some more until... Yeah. You're just going to spite buy 2 of them, Varric? Nice. Alright, this is her L2. Her L5, her L2. No, this is annoying. These are all spread out. Her L2 to Everest. There we go. Let's do that one. All right, Petunia. Let's do this. Never mind your predecessor rotting in the corner.
Landing gear up.
I don't know. I feel like the amounts do change.
System offline.
It may have been 10. Either way, I know I can fit 10 in here. I think 10's about the max I can do, though. Varric, you don't need that ship. If you don't already have it, you don't need it. Even if you have it, you don't need it. I gotta fix my MFDs.
You're not my supervisor!
Shut up.
Shield system offline.
Okay. Crofty just walked in. It's 10 p.m.
Care.
and she has a huge wedge of chocolate cake.
It's not huge.
Oh, she's angry typing chat.
Shield system online.
See? Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Chat, you're supposed to be on my side. Oh, Crofty, I waited until you got in the room. I just read Ryan Reynolds is going to be in studio in the Preston and Steve show tomorrow morning for that John Candy movie. Yeah, I really want to see that, chat. The documentary for John Candy. I think it's called I Like Me.
Landing.
I think that's what it's called. It looks so good. But yeah, apparently Ryan Reynolds is going to be on the local radio show. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, we have a really great... It's one of the last good morning shows, to be honest, in the nation. Really great, number one, a really good rock station, 93.3 WMMR. It's one of the last, you know, old school stations that actually plays some music. But they have a morning show that's been going for decades now. The Preston and Steve Show. Which is actually really good. They do have a podcast on Spotify. They upload all their shows on there every day. All right, so let's get this. Yeah, we'll have to listen to that. I'm sure they'll put that on their YouTube channel too. Yeah. Yeah, I always loved John Candy, man. He gone too soon. Gone too soon. Dude, you just know Spaceballs 2 is gonna have some big homage to him. It has to. Yeah, John Panette was great too. Chris Farley. Dude, Chris Farley was lightning in a goddamn bottle. Dude, Chris Farley, like, with how extreme he got with everything, like, he gave it his all for literally everything. It's like, it wasn't a question of if he was gonna have a heart attack. It really wasn't. Listen, I don't question these contracts. When you need money in this universe, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you gotta be a shit shoveler, be a shit shoveler. Oh my gosh. So yeah, at this point, chat, Thursday's my last day at work. My week now pretty much just consists of me recording videos on how to do all the shit I do. I think I have to modify one more report, but that's it. That and record the videos. It's looking like they're probably going to leverage me as a contractor afterwards to some degree, so I'll have some type of ongoing business. It's like standard operating procedure stuff, because we're a small department. Small marketing department, so one of my colleagues has to take over a lot of my tasks, which I do feel bad about. So just recording how-tos. The stuff I do is pretty complicated. Yeah, trading stuff. But, yeah, like, I'm I'm sure I'm gonna be stressed. You know, starting your own business and stuff, having to drum up new business is gonna be stressful, but it's a different kind of stress. It's a challenging stress, not just a, well, you're working for a greedy private equity firm kind of stress. Yeah. No matter what you do in life anymore, it's going to be stressful. And honestly, like, I am still just kind of, not passively, but like, I will be watching for the quote-unquote Goldilocks local job. You know, one that fits the criteria I'm looking for. But I want to give this a shot and see if I can make something of it. And in the meantime, Crofty and I are going to see where, you know, basically putting more energy into streaming and stuff, too, during the day. See where that goes. Oh, thank you, Toothpaste.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, honestly, that helps a lot. You know, friends and family have really been rallying around us with this. Everyone just kind of seems like they agree. Like, if we're in the position to try it, it's worth trying. So, but yeah. Yeah, it's trust you accept voluntarily rather than by corporate overlords. Exactly. You know, in the US, we are very much, I mean, indentured servants or even slaves to our health and, you know, benefits, quote unquote benefits. I'll use that term loosely because health insurance is a goddamn joke, but we still need it. You know? You'll be home in 5. Nice. It's actually ironic, like, so I found, you know, in doing all this, we found a CPA to work with. So they're going to be handling our personal and business tax stuff. But also, we're in talks with an insurance broker for health insurance. So chat, if you're in the US, by the way, and you need help finding health insurance, there are insurance brokers out there that handle that, that will help you find the right plan and stuff like that. And they get paid by the insurance companies, not you. So they are free for you. So it's to their benefit to make sure you get the right plan and all that shit. Again, I'm not trying to give like financial advice or anything, but like, it's a free service. So if you're ever trying to get your own health insurance and stuff and you're in the US, definitely look up certified health insurance brokers, because you will not, more often than not, you will not pay anything to them. They get paid through the insurance. Which I never knew. I never knew. But anyway, after talking to the insurance broker and stuff like that, found out that, like, number one, my current employer is not really paying a whole heck of a lot towards my current health insurance plan. And there's better plan. We're basically, for a little bit more out of pocket per month, we're going to get a better plan that saves us money. Why am I bringing this back up? Let's see if we can pick something up here. Which is very intriguing. Let's see here. Everest, 13. It's 13 SCU. 7 and 13, no. 6 SCU. Her L2 to Everest. I might need to do that again. Alright, that's 11. I think I can do it. Wait, what did I do? Why didn't this one complete? What? Oh, it must be stuck. I think this... Okay, what happens if I just submit that? Because I did... Alright, that's 48K. Let's see if it pays me. Okay. Last couple of companies you worked for had really good health insurance. Yeah, I thought I had decent health insurance. But after talking to the broker and stuff... like, we're basically getting into a potentially a zero deductible plan. That gives us the coverage we need, so... Which is nice because we're starting, you know, mid-year. We won't have to start from scratch. Yeah, zero deductible doesn't mean they're gonna fucking cover everything, but... What am I doing? Yeah, I gotta collect them here. Yeah. I think it was here, right? Yeah. Oh, no, these are big. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I can do this one. Oh, these are big boys. I may have made a mistake, chat. Not too bad. We'll figure it out. Oh, I don't know. This might be pushing it. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. No. How creative can we get? This is probably too much for the cutter. Alright, it was 3 4 SCUs. 2 1s. 1 2. I wish you could ratchet strap stuff to the roof, man. Oh, boy. Wait. This seems like way too much. Because the thing says 6 SCU of stims, and then 5 SCU of stims. 4, 8, 12. So 2, 3, 4. Go home, game, you're drunk. Oh, come on. Come on. Do this. It is not mathing right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. All right. So honestly, No matter what I do, I'm going to need 2 of these. The third one, we're just going to leave it here. And we'll see what happens. So we're going to her L5 and her L2. Dude, this is straight up like loading a U-Haul with mattresses. You know, I should probably... So don't screw the mission up. Just send that back into local inventory, just in case. Alright. I am liking the cutter more every day. It is the sprinter van of Star Citizen. Okay.
Landing gear up.
Deliver. You know what? This one is on this side of the planet, so we're gonna go for it. The heck? Do I have a... This one?
Quantum drive is now on.
Off we go. Boom. Yeah, the volumes are a little weird. Definitely fluctuates more in this ship than any of the others I have on my other account.
Shield system online.
A little further away than I thought it would be. There we go. Cool. Let's do this. All right, so where the heck am I? I don't even know which one this is. Oh, hello. All right, so first off, will the door open? Yeah, I'll have to look at the map. Where am I? What year is it? Her L2. So her L2, we need 6 SCU. Look at that. I got a matching multi-tool. 6 SCU. All right, so we'll do this guy. All right, so you gotta move over. We'll do 2 of these. Oh, I could have, if I would have been fast enough, I could have done this before the door even shut. Let's see if that counts. I knew it was gonna do this. Something's off. It says it's 2 SCU short. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, it's probably the 2 SCU crate that's tagged for this place. Let's get these off the grid for a sec. Alright. Bruh. Put you there. Put you guys back there. There we go. Alright, listen. Tired of your shit 4 SCU container. Alright, whatever. 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 You win. There we go. Oh my god, no. 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 Rude. The 4 SU container is the end boss of tonight, chat. Now it's in the way of the damn door. Get out of here. It's the little things. All right, so boom. That's cool. I didn't want to route or anything.
Landing gear up.
I think it's down this way.
Shield system offline.
It's a straight shot. Why didn't it... I don't understand the route setting at all. Nav has always been, I feel, the biggest barrier for players. Like, it was the hardest thing for me to... It was... Let me back up. When I first pledged Star Citizen, I did the tourist thing. I would pop in now and then and go, wow, look at the scope. And then I get frustrated by the navigation and leave, because I didn't have anyone to show me around at the time. And eventually I met Kid Rack in Sea of Thieves, and he showed me the ropes and how to do the workarounds, and that helped a lot. It helped a lot. And that's what made me stick with it. Once you get past like learning the ropes with not even how navigation works, but how to do the workarounds with it, it's not too bad. So that's my other piece of advice, I guess. We're talking about advice for anyone new to the game. So patience is a key. Have a backup plan. But learn the workarounds. You know, get in with the community, watch streamers, whatever. You know, don't use global chat. Global chat's a cesspool. Sometimes I've gotten help from global chat. but be wary. Take a second mortgage so you can get concierge. Don't do that. Only reason I made it to concierge was I look at it as a self-funding hobby with streaming and stuff over time. That's the only reason I've spent as much as I have on this game. Otherwise, I'd at most have my starter ship, and that's it. But the nice thing is, that's the other piece of advice to anyone that hasn't played yet. You do not need to pledge your ship. I mean, you pledge one starter ship, but you can, as you can see, that's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm just using a starter ship. And there's gameplay. There's adventure. By buying more expensive ships, you're cheating yourself out of gameplay. I don't know. Everyone operates differently, but I know I personally get more enjoyment out of a game when I have a goal. You're back at your PC. Nice. But when there's no point, and it's like, you basically use the cheat codes, you know what I mean? Like, that's fun for about 5 minutes. Alright, so... Wouldn't it be funny if a crate full of medical supplies killed me? Oh, that's right. I have those double dogs in this inventory. Yeah, we call that content in the business. Most of my Star Citizen clips are either the game screwing up in hilarious ways or me failing horribly. You do own most of the ships, but you're never not having fun. For you, it's spending time with others. Yeah, and that's a big part of it. That is definitely a big part of it. And everyone gets enjoyment out of games different ways. I just... Oh my god. Alright, that says I have more than I need, which doesn't make sense, but we're going to put this down anyway. It's probably not going to finish. Hey, okay. Good job, game. You can't always math right, but you did it. You did it. Alright, where am I? Oh, we have 344k now. Hurl 5. Alright, so... Let's do this. Probably do one more. Let's see here. Hurl 5, Hurl 2, and then Evers. Yeah, we could probably do that. Is there another one that's just Hurl 5? Please? Probably not. Because that would be too easy. Alright, that was like a 50k, right? Hurl 5 and Hurl 2. Let's do that. Yeah, I do enjoy that, but like, I don't know. I still... It changed the locations. It changed the freaking locations on me. I'm not doing that. Oh, why does it do that? Oh, they're both at... It says they're both at Hurl 2. Why do I have 3 markers? Collect, and deliver. What the hell's this? No, this is all one mission. $16 SCU of stuff comes up. No, because what's happening is the current accepted mission. Collect waste from her L2. Collect waste from her L2. Which when I was reading it said her L2 and her L5, and then delivered it both to Everest. But either way, I have a collect there and a collect there, and the only active mission is the current one. So if I zoom out, what? Why is this one way over here? Her L2. Oh, it's her L2 and her L1. Oh my god. All right. No, this is just the game being stupid. I mean, I'm stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty dumb. And I make things more difficult for myself than they need to be. Yeah, they're having issues, to say the least. Alright, so... just to make sure I'm selecting the right one. We'll do that one first. Warp 1, engage. Yeah. Yeah, it's always done that too. I shouldn't say always. It's done that for a while. Several patches now. I kind of stopped assuming it's going to be where it says it's going to be. You know who you're watching while you eat. That's not creepy. No. How you doing, CJ? What's for dinner? This is the first time you've noticed. Is it only the hauling? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Spaghetti. We had pasta with sauce the other night. Simple, but good. Always good. Especially with the weather getting a little colder. Always hits the spot. Dude, Italian food is even better as a leftover. Reheated. Love how the sauce like slightly bakes into the noodles. Or like pizza. I love reheated pizza. I like cold pizza. Crofty hates cold pizza, but cold pizza's a great breakfast, man. That's a dude thing. You like our Zeus CL, but the grid is starting to annoy you. Might switch back to the Cuddy Black. Honestly, the Zeus is great if you just pretend the grid's not there. That's the best way to use the Zeus CL. That's the best way to use the Zeus CL. But the problem is, the bigger... It's nice having all that extra cargo hold for such a small ship. But to utilize it, you can't use the grid, and it just gets... That part gets old. Like, it's great if you know the workarounds, but that still gets old. honestly, like, in that regard, I feel like the C1 was kind of better because it was much easier to work off the grid with it, and you could fit almost the same amount, I feel, off grid. Downside is you don't have a turret. However, I kind of find the turret on the Zeus, I mean, it's better than nothing, but having it on the underside is pretty useless. I love the interior of the Zeus, but I ended up being pretty disappointed by it. Also, just as a pilot, oh, there's the cargo elevator. As the pilot, fighting in the Zeus was just not fun. It felt very just bleh. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, it's like, okay. Felt very generic. But I know that's not what it's meant for. I'm curious to see how the Zeus MR is whenever that comes out. I mean, it's probably going to feel the same, but... yeah, the turret being on the bottom, it's actually good when you're attacking ground targets, but that I feel like that's not its core competency to begin with. All right, let's see if this is right. Yeah, I didn't get it for fighting. Yeah, and like I have a strong appreciation for Swiss Army knife ships. Like bang for the buck, getting the maximum amount of gameplay out of a singular ship. So, and it can do that. It is pretty good at that. But overall, especially in that segment, it is still, if you're looking for an all-rounder, even though it holds about half the cargo capacity, or less technically, the Cuddy Black is still hard to beat. The Andromeda, I mean, if you have an Andromeda, it's... I feel like it... the Zeus, I mean, I don't know. It just... I think the Andromeda is the best. I mean, it's a bigger ship. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, the Zeus is a good ship. It's just, I don't know. I find myself on my other account using other ships. I ended up buying it in game again, even though my original pledge Zeus, I ended up upgrading that to the Super Hornet when that came out because I wanted to bring my LTI over. Did I make that? Yeah, I think I made that my Super Hornet. Or did I make that my... yeah, that became my Super Hornet. Yeah, the grid is a common complaint. You're not gonna let me... oh my god. For God's sake. Alright, so... can we set a route there? No. Everything is... everything is a struggle with this stupid goddamn map. So the route is obstructed. Every route is obstructed. This thing is useless. It is beyond useless. CIG, please. Like, these are the same navigation problems we've had for years. Why is it still a problem? Alright, let me try going in this direction manually. Like, line of sight's not the problem to that Wicklow station, but I couldn't set the route. So I'm going to swing wide a little bit and see if I can get line of sight on the other station on the other side of Hurston. Yeah, Zeus Grid's one of the worst. Reclaimer you hate most because nothing is stackable. Oh yeah, that's wild for such a big ship. Your fleet's the Titan. Good ship. I still have my Titan on my main account. The Nomad. That's good all-arounder. Zeus CL, the Raft, the Vulture. Oh, you got a Guardian. And the MTC. MTC is the little APC, right? I do want to get that. Yeah, it's like in some ways, I do see incremental improvements to the nav. But it's still... Oh, shit. That might be a problem. There we go. Okay. We're running out of quantum fuel. Oh, we got 50%, not 15. Oh, phew. You already had the medevac. Oof, close call there, Varric. Your credit card was shaking in its boots. How much is the medevac? $275. Yeah, it is a little cheaper than I thought. I'm not saying it's a good deal, but it's cheaper than I thought it would be. Is it bigger than the Connie? Yeah, I guess it is a little bit. It's wider, right? I feel like my quantum fuel mount is not right because it said I had 15% left. Probably should have topped off before I left that station. We're definitely going to have to top off at this other one. This is cool music. No, Varric. Bucky Spaceman doesn't know you. Come on, we gotta stay in character. Bucky Spaceman has no friends. No, he doesn't know Ramondo. Ramondo who? Did they re-add? I freaking hope they added medical beacons, considering they added a $300 medical ship. All right. Yeah, I gotta figure out curves for my throttle. I've never messed with the curves on the VKBs, but some of these ships are, especially these smaller ships, are very twitchy. All right, CJ, you have the C8R, the Cuddy, the 325A, Andromeda Polaris, Zeus Mark II CL, F8C, Rock DS, and okay, so that's your pledge fleet. That's a formidable fleet. Yeah, my pledges. So there's this account. My main account. My game pack is the Titan. I got a Cuddy Black. Super Hornet, F7A. Oh, wait, I have to collect, not drop off. Shit. Where you going? Come back. The Asgard. I think that's it for my pledges. How's this thing doing? Oh my god. Yeah, it's easier for Varric to say the ships he doesn't have. He doesn't have a problem. Varric's what you might call a whale. The battle cruiser? What? I think it's so funny. I don't know. I've always found it so funny that a lot of people pledge these big ass ships and you don't have enough people to put in them. Like, I have some, like, technically speaking, I have ships that I don't have enough people for. Oh, it. So much money, man. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? Okie dokie. Now... Oh, come on. Don't get me wrong. Capital ships are cool, but I like that. I'm happy they exist. But my God, I cannot wait to stop seeing them littered all over the place. Like, I can't wait till it's a pain in the ass. And I know it's already started. I can't wait till it's a pain in the ass to operate with them. Oh shit, I gotta refuel. Ooh, that's an expensive gas bill. Shit, I didn't fully refuel. I should probably refuel.
Landing complete.
I disrupted it, so I screwed it up.
Launch complete.
I'll be honest, I kind of hope AI blades don't show up. Maybe that's a hot take, but... It's gonna be fucking stupid if a single person can fly around in a huge ship with turrets, fully automated turrets and stuff.
Quantum drive is now on. Gear up.
Create a need to make friends. Like, create a need for players to interact. What's the point of all this server infrastructure putting people together when you're creating the ability, all these abilities to just continue to play by yourself? And again, like solo, there's nothing wrong with solo play, but you do hate people, Crofty. I know. It's amazing you're like, it's amazing I'm still alive.
Quantum drive is now on.
You spoil me. You need my money? Funny story. As of Thursday, I don't have a job. It's funny. Where the hell am I going? I keep going to the wrong damn thing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just also picking on people that have massive ships, but I just... Alright, so hold on a minute. I feel like I'm going between... Alright, not by Genie. Everest. Okay. Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, go here. Back to bullying Varric, we get it. No. I mean, in all seriousness, Varric, you believe in the project. You're very passionate about Star Citizen. That much is very clear, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it should be a major pain in the ass for one or even a small crew to operate a large spaceship. Especially in combat. Especially in combat. Should they be able to do non-combat stuff with it? Sure. It should be a major pain in the ass and highly expensive to operate, which I know they're working on. But I fully disagree with AI blades and stuff like that. I don't think any critical system should be automated like that. Oh, she was laughing about him. Yeah, I can't wait. Where did we find this guy, chat? Actually, it was in a hangar just like this. He literally... Crofty and I... It was one of the few times Crofty was playing Star Citizen with me. We pulled into a hangar. And he came zipping in some small ship. Didn't even know it. We got out of the ship and we were heading to the elevator, Crofty and I. And then we hear a voice scream out. And he fell from his ship. And his dying words... I forget what he said. He said, okay, bye, or something like that. And then he disappeared. Just like... before he got warped away. And that was my first experience with Varric. That was after Zero left you here. Zero rated. Left you here and went to go... He left you here while he went out to go get cigarettes. Oh, you did. That's true. You did come in and scout things out in the chat. No, I didn't believe you. I remember that. It's like, you're not a mod for Zero State. You're like, actually, I live with him. Like, yeah, you're definitely lying. And the rest is history. Yeah, didn't he just do one of his one of his yearly events where all the proceeds go to the mods? You know, all the money you totally earned. I mean, Varric calls Chris Roberts daddy. That's for sure. Why do I have 3 extra? Now I have 3 boxes of shit in my inventory. What is wrong? What do you mean there's still 4 SCU missing? No. No. Don't do this to me. This is a good game. This makes me want to spend $275 on another ship. Workaround, citizen. Nope, doesn't work. Great game. Great game. All right, we'll try one more thing. Those look like 4 boxes of space shit to me. Bucky Spaceman doesn't understand. He did everything game asked. Where am I? Evers, yeah. Evers Harbor. 4 boxes of waste.
I am a banana.
Oh no, here comes trouble. Hello, Abra. For S and G's? What? Her L2, her L2. Yeah, this is all fucked up. How you doing, Abra? Oh, shits and grins. Got it. Yep. Yeah, that stuff's all messed up. Alright, well, we'll get partial credit by doing this.
My anus is bleeding.
I'm sorry to hear that, Abra. That's a... sounds terminal at this point. Why did I ever point that out, that soundbite out to you? Oh boy. All right, let's go home. I could just leave it here, but let's go home. It's been a long day for Bucky Spaceman. Once it stops being funny, he'll stop using it. I have news for you. It never stops being funny. I watch Don Hertzfeldt's Rejected at least once a year. It is an absolute classic.
Landing gear. Shield system offline.
It definitely has a long shelf life.
Quantum drive is now
Have you ever actually watched the Don Hertzfeldt thing?
is now off.
My spoon is too big.
My spoon is too big. It is so good. It's just this written and animated by a man that gave up on corporate America a long time ago. That was pretty cool. We saw someone taking off there. Man, the new cloud rendering is really good. And then he made Pop-Tart ads. That's what's so funny. He went from making a fake commercial for bean lard mulch to getting hired by one of the companies he was actually making fun of for rejecting him. You finished that digging game? Oh my god. And that was not made by the devs of a game about digging a hole, right? It was just like a knockoff. Oh shit, I gotta turn nav mode off so I have shields. It's always unwise approaching a landing zone with no shields. Different people, yeah. Dude, I loved a game about digging a hole. I need more games like that. So chat, if you ever find any single player games that would be great for like a single long session or something as a stream, like that, Stanley Parable was phenomenal. Loved Stanley Parable. Like that type of humor. Oh god, what was that British one? Oh, thank goodness you're here. That was Monty Python levels of unhinged, but I loved it. All games like that, like if you ever find any or catch wind of one, like especially the indie games, let me know. I love games with a good sense of humor. But yeah, chat, I think we're gonna call it there. Okay, let's get a good screenshot of this guy in Petunia. Come on, look at the camera, dude. Let's see here. There's a new version of Stanley Parable. I think it was, yeah, it was like the remastered version or whatever. I think. But yeah. So YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream here. So thank you for hanging out on YouTube, both YouTube and Twitch. If you want to join the community, feel free. The link to the Discord is in the video description on YouTube. There it is in the chat. Love to have you. Star Citizen's a big part of it. Love to hear about your adventures, etc. Twitch, hang in there. I'm gonna see if there's someone we can raid. Let's see here. KG, what's he up to, man? He is in a Polaris.
Please do not be alarmed.
Okay.
We are about to engage
Drew!
the nozzle.
Engaging the nozzle at a time like this? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. We gotta fly soon, dude. But yeah, chat, let's raid the real KG. First, let me end the YouTube stream. So YouTube, thanks again for hanging out again. Oh, before I sign off of YouTube, Friday I will be doing a long stream in celebration of me leaving my current job to start my own job. I'll be doing a long stream from 12 p.m. Eastern until I finish the game. I'm gonna be playing through all of Half-Life 1. So that will be on Friday. Might stream again on Wednesday, we'll see. But Friday for sure. So make sure you hang out. It'll be pretty much all day. Because that's like a 10+ hour game.
No.
No. No. Don't pet that dog. So yeah, that is the plan for Friday. So yeah. All right. Good night, YouTube.